One of my favorite maps is Defiled Cathedral. Very nice layout, good boss, and high value div card drops.
Hail!
Maheo says, would you rather fight one 1,000-foot State Puff Marshmallow Man or 1,000 1-foot State Puff Marshmallow Man? I think either way I'm dead. But if I had to choose, the ones that are 1 foot tall, because I might be able to kite for a while.
Got some goods in, local.
They'll have little legs. Do a whole shipment of tinctures? Hmm. 670 ore gourds. Alright. 670. And 2,100 crimson iron. So that's 420 nice crimson iron bars. What if I just give them like 1,000? There we go.
I'll give him the word.
Okay.
Don't forget,
Boat's
you've
off.
got a bit of treasure to
You want to know
fetch.
how the best stuff to send for shipping? I'll listen to your theory on it. I've had a lot of people be like, dust is a multiplier. I don't believe it. I've had ships nearly full and then add like 30,000 dust and it didn't add any risk at all, so I don't believe it's a multiplier. I think it's just like a filler.
Yeah.
Two dragons. I've seen that before.
I'm here. Bye now.
Dust adds to the shipping value, though it seems to not affect currency too much. I do know it adds to the value, but I'm not sure like exactly how much it does. Seems like a very, very placebo-ish.
Back to work.
I got another Exalted Orb. Awesome. Flame Dash with quality. Divine Retribution with quality.
But the angular momentum.
Shadows and Dust. Crit chance, crit multiplier, evasion, okay.
Bye now. Great job, Isla.
Okay. 8,000 dust triples the value of your shipment. 55 is 2x, 550 is 2.5x, and 8,000 is 3x. Specifically 8,000? That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before.
Engineer. What can I do for you?
Let's
Back
see.
to
Do I have
work.
any more maps they can do? I think these are a little risky for them. 6% chance to die. Up from 1.
Phew.
Okay. Let's check on the farm.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Add a plot. Buy it.
More plots, more work.
Let's see. We've got 2 people on pumpkins. One person on ore gourds. I have 3 people getting corn. That's a bit much. Alright, let's remove one of them getting corn. Thought there'd be another crop there. Oh, here we go. Blue Xanthium, 30,000 gold. That's the new crop. Okay. Throw that in. Alright. Hey, how's the new content? Did make farmhouse base or whatever it is add any new content? Or are you still leveling? Yeah, I'm still leveling. The base thing, it's almost like a Facebook game in the background. It's got a very nice coat of paint, but it's kind of like a Facebook game. You go over here, you do some stuff, you drop off some currency, and they'll turn it into resources. Like, you can have minions that are going through and running low-level maps, and they bring back the loot for you, and then you just, you know, sort through the loot when they get back. But they need wages, so you gotta pay them, so you got to occasionally bring them money, otherwise they stop. But yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like a mini game in the game. Let's see, do I have any Kirak things? No, I do not.
That's the trail.
Can buy a port map.
The job never ends.
And need to corrupt it. Player has vulnerability. Monsters do like triple damage. Wonderful. I'm sure nothing bad will possibly happen with this. Camps out at 8,000 dust according to Ziggy D and his community, who did a ton of teating. I'm guessing that was supposed to be testing. So is it 550? Is it 50, 550, and 8K were the breakpoints? Is that what you said earlier? $55, 550, 8K. Those are such random numbers. I'm thinking about that. I might start adding 550 to each of my shipments then.
When I'm ready and not.
Look out, map. Hi, Cass.
Put out new mycelium! New roots! It's branching, Exile!
Lots of lightning. pick those up. Silver oil. Very bright color. Maybe that's rare. Okay. Got the goodies.
When I'm ready and not before.
I walked away 30 minutes ago with you doing Blight and come back to you doing Blight. I've got like almost all the Blight nodes on this tree, so there's a very high chance of there being a Blight in every map I do. Oh wait, I missed a turn back there. Superior Pride. Nice, flawless. I don't think I'm gonna have Bob for the arena. Just in case. No, actually, he's got a few. No, he got like one shot off. He only had a few seconds left.
Don't let them reach the purification pump. New routes. Something with mycelium.
It's Luminance! Yeah, how many health bars does this thing have? I think I had like 5 health bars. Alright, port complete. Thank you, Mnemonic.
Greetings.
Something with mycelium.
Journey well.
Throw that right there. Okay, let's see. Did I get... Let's see, Spell Echo can now be 20%ed. That's a verb now. Alright, I think that's the only one right now.
Hello.
Okay, got another 20% quality gem. I keep hearing new brutes. So she's like, new mycelium. New brutes. I don't know. Not sure if that's it. Nice, you still have Frostblink. Have you gotten used to being able to dash and cast? Yes. The thing I haven't gotten used to is like trying to double move outside of combat, but that's fine. It's better to be able to have the fast movement in combat. It is growing on me. Museum map. Let's see. Alchemy and corrupt. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I think that's fine though. Players have minus 20% to the amount of suppressed spell damage prevented. Okay. I know the Maven wants to see different maps because she copies the boss, right? The others, like if you're trying to, lure out the Eater of Worlds, can you just do the same, like if it says a level 12 or higher map, can it be the same level 12 map over and over and over and over for the Eater? Or for the Exarch?
When I'm ready, and not before.
Eater and Exarch, you can run whatever. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god, no, the tree! Leave the tree alone! I lost so much! I was like, oh, I don't need Bob for this, and then 3 yellows spawned and just started rocking the tree, and I'm like, I need Bob. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, I brought me a hot dog. Fuel for the gamer. That shield really makes the map brighter. I can't see anything without that shield. The Tempest shield. Yeah, it's a shield enchant. It's like a buff. So I said the EG yesterday, had any close calls? It died. We tried to do a map. I was like, oh, an orange map that I haven't done. And it's only level 6. I'll do this to check it off my outlist. And I jumped in. There's a place called Hall of the Grand Masters that is apparently PvP scaling, whatever that means. I had literally just done a tier 15 map. I then went to the tier 6 Hall of the Grand Masters, and all my minions got one shot. And chat's like, oh, that's a PvP map, as if that gives me any information, because I was not fighting any players. So yeah, everything got deleted in there. And then after I died and like, you know, just was spending a lot of time chipping my way through it, and I was grumpy because I lost my AG. Chat's like, oh, that's not even on the atlas. That's the only map that when you're mapping, it doesn't count as a map when you map. So it doesn't count as a map when you're on the atlas checking off maps. And I was just like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah. And then I checked and it didn't. So I was like, why am I here? Why does this exist? So yeah, it died once. And then a member of chat was like, Muck, I've got a bunch of spare stuff if you want to rebuild it. And I was like, no, I don't want to take your stuff. And they're like, I'm going to just delete it if you don't. I'm like, fine, I'll take it. So I was able to rebuild it, but still grumpy. You know what I want to try that's probably stupid? Hang on. This. Immune to fire and summons. Let's try arc.
The blight is trying to spread. It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
You really want the freeze enchant? Clarify the freeze enchant. You know, I wonder. Okay. Hang on. How can I express this? Alright. Let's say my damage. My damage equals 100% damage. Okay? Then let's say I have plus 200, I can't type, percent minion damage. So my total damage is now 300%. That is normal for me. That node I just took is minus 75% to player damage. Do I go down to 225%? Or do I lose 75% of the 300? Because when I was hitting those guys, I didn't feel like I was doing less damage by much. I could hardly notice it.
Too much clutter.
Uh-oh. We have a lot of cards.
Greetings.
Immortal Flesh. Minus 20 resist all. Ooh. Martyr of Innocence. Some cool stuff.
Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
Your total damage is reduced by 75% when you hit those things with that node. It must have just been really weak, because I felt like I was hitting really hard.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
Alright. That's one of the best belts for my build. If you're in Trade League, I'll give it to you. I won't even look up how much it's worth. I don't care. I'm not going to use it, and I don't like wrestling with selling.
When I'm ready, and not before.
What belt was it? Immortal Flesh? Okay. Done, and bonus objective done.
Hello. Journey well. Greetings.
Alright. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm trying to find how to do that anointment for the chilling tower that someone recommended. Opalescent and silver. I think I found it.
Go with courage. Greetings.
Let's see
Journey
if we
well.
can do that. Okay. What does opalescent look like? It's like a light blue. I do have that, and I just got my first silver oil. I can do this. Wait, what? Oh, there. See, why is yes on the right? Okay. So, okay, you know how when you upgrade a tower, it's like upgrade, 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 and then a choice? Does this only apply to the earlier versions of the tower? Because it says beams. And I know Glacial Prison doesn't have beams. It's just the base tower. Don't do the split. Okay. That's what I was afraid of.
How's the trail? The job
Okay.
never ends.
Maps. Alright, so I need 13.